All right, people, it's the 10th. Coming back from Dunkies to the shop. The weather forecast is mostly sunny. There has been no sun in 5 days. The weather forecast, the emissions of the power plants and the airplane trails. That is a fact. Period. It can't be disputed. I've documented this for over 1 year. Okay? The weather does not change, and the emissions of the plant and the airplane trails magically change. I hate to tell you that. It's the other way around. They create the weather. That's a fact. You can look that up. Look up cloud brightening. Look up weather modification. Look up stratospheric aerosol injection. The military's been pulling this shit forever. There are no clouds and no airplane trails because the airplanes are not spraying right now, and the cloud maker isn't making clouds. That's a fact. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure this shit out. The weather predicts, it forecasts the emissions of this plant by the hour, by the day, by the half a day, by the week. We know this shit isn't clean, okay, by any means, but at least the sun isn't being blocked, you get it? That means we're all getting vitamin D, the plants are getting what they need, the bees are getting what they need, the plankton's getting what it needs. Photosynthesis requires sunlight. That's plant growth. Puke Energy's Marshall Stink Station, and it smells like fucking rotten eggs going by here. This nasty motherfucker. Look at how blue the sky is behind that plant. And the sky isn't as blue as you'd think. My camera's doing it justice. Now remember, for the last 5 days, every time we come up on the lake, it's a blackout. Everybody's headlights are on. Okay? Now, there's no clouds and there's blue sky. There's no excuse in the fucking world for this crap to be going on. Nobody lost power. Everybody got their power? Yeah, we all got our power. How is it that that plant emission is dissipating off the top of the tower and magically we all still have power? This radical change, okay, in that plant, but we still have power. So we know that that thing can burn this way whenever it wants to. I've seen it do it for weeks at a time. It's what they put out of it because they're guilty of weather modification. Period. Look that up. Look up coal plants interrupting weather patterns and rainfall. See? Time to wake up, people. Shut every one of these pieces of shit down, or force them to burn with the emissions dissipating off the top of the tower so we get our sunlight. End of story.